Sure. Somebody was supposed to be taping me picking the broccoli and didn't push the button. So
yes,
anyway,
I did a me thing again.
we picked a nice couple heads of broccoli, and our broccoli, I think we got it too close. I think next year we'll separate it a little bit more. Got another couple of nice heads that we'll be picking a little bit later on. And a little one over there.
We got some little shoots coming up over here.
Got a whole bunch of little shoots coming up. We often get as many out of that. I'm almost tempted to pull one or two of these out and let the biggest, the nicest ones go, and see if that'll help it out a little bit. We've also been picking our cabbage, and my wife turned it into she stuffed. What all did you have in that when we pulled those outside leaves? We cut some outside leaves.
Rice and hamburger and...
She stuffed them with rice and hamburger and some seasoning. And it was really, really good. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, some mushrooms. And even my grandson ate them very well, which is unusual because he tends to be a picky eater. So anyway, we got a video inside the greenhouse, and we're fixing to... cut some lettuce and some, we have lettuce and spinach in this one, and we have lettuce in this one over here. And I planted some red lettuce in this one, and I'm just now beginning to see some signs of them coming up. When I looked at it this morning, I didn't see them. So you may or may not be able to see it in the camera here. So anyway, we're going to be doing a salad.
You want to hand it back to me? And
sure.
I'll turn it off?
Sure.
Here we go. Let's see if I can do this right.
We're going to pick some lettuce and some spinach here, and have a salad today. And this tub never has quite done as well as I would have liked, but it hasn't been terrible. The other one's doing really well. We've picked it several times already. And part of the plan is a nice salad today for lunch. We've all had some stomach issues. What?
Look on the back side of that right there. I don't think that's good.
That's just maybe a little bug.
Looks like little gnats.
Maybe too wet. All right.
Okay, our discussion.
It's only on those though.
Yeah, those are good. I'll be washing them.
Yeah, I know. All right, and the spinach.
This little gnats is landing on my nose. Got my nose.
It could be fungus gnats because it's so wet in here.
Yeah, could be because it is pretty damp in here.
Yeah, it could be fungus gnats. We may want to hit them with some DE.
Spin a spray bottle. I won't do a spray bottle.
No, just
sprinkle.
Yeah, get the granules and throw it in there. All right,
okay.
that, and then some out of this one here. And a couple more spinaches. Or the spinach is not doing as well as I would have liked. I actually like raw spinach. I can't stand cooked spinach, but I like raw spinach.
I like cooked spinach.
He likes cooked spinach,
but that's not enough for me to cook. So, okay.
But I'd rather take a beating than eat cooked spinach. I like turnips and stuff like that, but not spinach. Can't tell you why.
I like to put eggs in spinach.
And again, we're doing basically a cut and come again kind of deal where we're just cutting it back, and we'll come back in a few days and get some more.
It is really good. I mixed tuna in it last time. It was really good.
She's been eating quite a bit of this lettuce this year.
He wants to come in and says he wants some, and I'm sorry, I already picked it.
Yeah, I was wanting a salad the other day and come home from work, and she's like, not getting it today. All right, that enough for you?
Looks good.
All
Big old bowl. It's about half full.
Yep.
Almost half.
Yep.
But there's our cabbages.
Yep, some more cabbage.
See, all those leaves are begging to be cut. About ready for some more stuffed stuff. Maybe next.
Yes, I know what we're doing this afternoon.
Looks good.
Guess I know what we're doing this afternoon.
I do have hamburger meat in there. And
Yeah,
we do
I
have cream and
know.
mushroom.
I know.
I got all the fixins.
Got all the stuff you need. All right. We're still enjoying the greenhouse, and I still can't stand up in it.
I can.
Except in kind of in the center. So we're declaring the greenhouse a success, even though we have made a lot of mistakes in the process of this, and figuring out a lot of what we're doing. We're cold and supposed to get colder. Although they were telling us we were gonna have some single digits Monday and Tuesday, and now they're saying teens. So teens are bad enough, but single digits in Georgia is pretty bad weather for us. We're kind of sissies. We lived in Minnesota for a year, and my wife could not stand anything about.
There should not be any snow in May. I am sorry. My birthday's in May. I should not have a foot of snow or more.
Snowed on her birthday. She was not happy. I was talking with somebody the other day about mushrooms, and I'm like, well, if you live in Minnesota, I'd give different directions than I would for Georgia. But yeah, in Georgia, we can plug our logs any time of the year, in the winter, and it ain't a big deal. But if I lived up in Minnesota again, where, 0 is pretty common in the winter, I would not plug my logs in there. So it's all a matter of where you're at, location, location, location. So anyway, if you enjoy this sort of thing, I'd ask you to subscribe. And I think I may pick some rosemary here in a little bit.
Yeah, I need that to go into the stuffed
Yeah.
cabbage rolls.
Yeah, the rosemary
And we're going to pick
sage.
a couple of broccoli leaves too this time to put in with it.
Yeah, well, she's talking about it. We'll see how it does.
Yeah,
So,
we'll experiment.
yep, experiment. May work, may not. If it don't work, yeah,
Don't
you
do
probably
it.
won't hear about it. Or it may be so bad you'll hear, don't do it. So, if you enjoy this sort of thing, I'd ask you to subscribe. And we're probably going to be doing at least another couple of videos over the course of the day. We got several ideas, but it just depends on what we actually get into and actually do, kind of deal.
Yep.
So, all right, and that'll be all.
Bye.
Bye. Another real short video. These are muscadines, and I've never completely figured it out, but my chickens absolutely love hanging out underneath the muscadines. Whether it is, I get it whenever they're making muscadines. But even in the winter, they'll just hang out underneath the muscadine vines. I don't know how many you can see there, but there's probably about 15 chickens under there. The rest are all kind of wandering around. My wife, a lot of times during the winter, will open up the fence and let the chickens wander around the yard to pick up bugs and clean up after the dogs and stuff like that. And the dogs enjoy cleaning up after the chickens also. All dogs I've ever known like chicken manure for a snack. So anyway, just kind of interesting to see the chickens hanging out down here. I may do a little video with some other stuff with the chickens today and attach this to it. So all right, bye.